ghost in the machine, a whisper in the wires. Hugh Nelson, a seemingly ordinary man, a digital alchemist, crafting wonders in the unseen realm of the internet. But beneath the surface, a darkness festered, a malignancy that consumed his soul. He delved into the forbidden, exploring the abyss of the digital underworld. He began to create, not works of beauty, but digital abominations, capturing the innocence of children, twisting and contorting their images into grotesque parodies of humanity. His creations, vile and disturbing, became a currency in the shadows, traded amongst a clientele of the depraved, men of wealth and influence, hidden behind masks of respectability. But the shadows always lengthen, and the eyes of justice, though slow, are ever vigilant. A mother, her heart shattered by a horrifying discovery, became the hunter, her grief fueling a relentless pursuit of justice. The digital predator, ensnared in his own web of deceit, faced the wrath of the law. Yet, even within the confines of his prison cell, fear clung to him like a shroud. He spoke of unseen threats, of whispers in the darkness, of those who would silence him forever. A dead man tells no tales, he rasped, his voice a chilling echo in the sterile confines of his cell. Who were these men? What secrets did he hold? What unimaginable horrors lurked beneath the surface of this digital abyss? Our story begins in the quiet town of Bolton. Nestled amongst the rolling hills, lived a man named Hugh Nelson, a man who would become synonymous with a chilling new era of crime. He was an enigma, a shadow in the digital dawn, a creature of the code, a whisper in the wires. He possessed a rare talent, a mastery of artificial intelligence that bordered on the unholy. His digital brushstrokes painted worlds of wonder. His algorithms sculpted creatures of light and shadow. He was a legend in the hidden forums, a ghost in the machine. His true identity, a secret whispered amongst the silicon. Even as a child, Nelson was different. While other children played in the sun, he found solace in the eerie glow of the monitor, losing himself in the labyrinthine depths of the virtual. These games were more than just entertainment. They were portals to another realm, a realm where he held dominion. The virtual world became his sanctuary, a refuge from the mundane. Here, he truly blossomed. He learned to code, to design, to manipulate the very fabric of reality. He was a one-man army, a digital freelancer, operating in the shadows, fueled by an unholy ambition. It was here, in the abyss of the internet, that Nelson's true nature began to manifest. His fascination with AI, once a source of pride, twisted into something sinister. He stumbled upon a hidden network, a den of iniquity where the innocent were traded like livestock. The images he witnessed, they chilled him to the bone, yet a perverse excitement, a thrill of forbidden knowledge, began to course through him. He saw an opportunity, not just to witness these horrors, but to create them, to surpass the imagination of even the most depraved minds. He, the creator, could craft something far more disturbing, something that would make their vilest fantasies seem tame. He delved into the forbidden, experimenting with algorithms, pushing the boundaries of the possible. He sought to create images so lifelike, so utterly convincing, that the line between the digital and the real would dissolve entirely. The innocence, the suffering, he could capture it, bottle it, distill it into a digital essence. He would spend hours pleasuring himself with his creations. It was beautiful in a grotesque, horrifying way. A symphony of pain, a digital requiem for lost souls. At first, he experimented, honing his craft with a chilling dedication. He would earn his money by having a select group of clients commission him to create videos featuring the likeness of their secretaries, neighbors, even their own family members. The instructions were explicit, the demands perverse. The list ran from beatings, smotherings, hangings, drownings, beheadings to necrophilia and bestiality. Nelson, fueled by a growing obsession, would meticulously craft these digital abominations, each one a testament to his twisted genius. But it wasn't enough. His fetish grew. He began to photograph unsuspecting victims, young women on campus, even teenagers, their innocence a perverse fuel for his dark art. He would then manipulate their images, inserting himself into the equation, a digital ghost partaking in the most obscene acts. His work grew, his reputation spreading through the darkest corners of the web. Soon, his clients began to send him photographs of their own flesh and blood, nieces, daughters, even granddaughters, demanding that he weave their innocence into his tapestry of depravity. The money flowed, a constant reminder of his success, a chilling testament to the depths of human corruption. Word spread through the digital underworld. A new artist had emerged, one who could paint nightmares with the stroke of a key. Nelson, the once reclusive freelancer, became a highly sought-after commodity in this grotesque marketplace. His clients, a global network of depravity, sent their requests. Age, gender, ethnicity, the nature of the abuse. No demand was too vile, no desire too grotesque. Nelson, with chilling efficiency, fulfilled their every sick fantasy. He created not just images, but short, looping animations, capturing the horror in agonizing detail. The movements were fluid. The expressions, they were hauntingly real. The money flowed, fueling his addiction to this digital abyss. He lived a double life, the respectable artist by day, the digital demon by night. His creations were a testament to the corrupting power of the internet, a horrifying glimpse into the abyss of the human soul. But one day, the darkness came to light. A mother, sifting through her husband's phone, stumbled upon a grotesque image, a sickening parody of her own child. The blood ran cold in her veins. This wasn't a mere fantasy. This was a sick, twisted reflection of her own flesh and blood, digitally violated before her very eyes. Panic clawed at her throat. Who had done this? Who dared to defile her child in such a way? Her fingers, trembling with a mixture of fear and determination, traced the path of this digital abomination. She delved into her husband's contacts, and then she found it. A name, a chilling beacon in the sea of digital noise. Hugh Nelson. Her courage and determination, coupled with the unwavering support of law enforcement, proved to be a game changer in the investigation. The mother posed as a depraved father and contacted Hugh Nelson. She ensnared the beast. A digital spider, she spun a web of deceit, leading the predator into her carefully constructed trap. Nelson, the artist of the grotesque, fell prey to her cunning. Once captured his machine, a temple of his perversions, laid bare the secrets of his clients. A global network of depravity, a hidden society of the damned. He, the purveyor of digital poison, had not only created these monstrous images, he had encouraged the unthinkable, urging parents to become participants in their children's torment. The courtroom, a chamber of horrors, witnessed the recitation of his crimes. 11 counts of depravity, each one a chilling testament to his twisted genius. Nelson, caged but not broken, knew the secrets he held. He knew the names, the faces, the opulent mansions that masked the darkness within. At one time, Hugh Nelson, his voice a chilling tremor, confessed his terror to the gods. He pleaded for extra security, for protection from unseen forces. "A dead man tells no tales," he rasped, his eyes wide with a fear that went beyond the bars of his cell. The implications hung heavy in the air. Someone wanted him silenced, someone powerful, someone desperate to bury the truth beneath a shroud of silence. For in the eyes of his captors, he was not just a criminal, but a witness to the darkest secrets of the elite, a threat to the very foundations of their power. And as the detective so chillingly observed, judging by the homes depicted in those images, we're talking about men of means, men who would do anything to protect their secrets. Nelson was found guilty, sentenced to 18 years of imprisonment, but the damage had been done. The digital plague had been unleashed, and there was no turning back. The story of Hugh Nelson is a cautionary tale, a grim reminder that the digital world is not a playground, but a battleground where the lines between good and evil are constantly shifting, where the shadows always grow longer. This is not the end, it is merely the beginning, for the digital age is still young, and the darkness within it continues to grow. The specter of Nelson haunts the digital realm, a chilling reminder that the monsters we create can ultimately consume us all. Remember this tale next time someone takes your picture.